Didn't see that. Fucking curb in there. Morning.
Thank you.
Alright. Well, morning. So here we are on the lanes. Probably a bit slippery, probably a bit chalky, and very busy. Morning. Let's find out, shall we? Morning. Not too bad. I know there's a muddy bit, usually a muddy bit round the corner, but we've had so much rain lately that I'm surprised this is actually this dry. Morning.
Morning.
That's the trouble when the sun comes out and everybody's out. Have a nice walk. Yeah. Oh God. Who did that? So today we're taking it very easy. One, as you can see, it's busy out here on the lanes. Sun is out, everybody's out. And two, I probably mentioned it before, I've got a bit nervous. I don't know why. I just suddenly got a bit, I don't know. See, I also know that you need to go a bit quicker. Get your momentum up, relax on the bars a bit, and it's easier. But your brain just tells you the opposite thing, or mine does. You've got to hang on for dear life and go really slow. That's obviously not the answer, because you watch people tearing down lanes. But I'm just going to have a little bimble about, have a look, see what things are like. Where are we? Huh? Is that the one I'm not supposed to come down? I think that's the restricted byway, and that's the bit that goes back into Snodlands. So technically, I've just done a bit of illegal riding. Sorry, I was a little bit lost about where I was. I'm actually heading for the permitted or gated lanes. up on the left there. They're normally in a bit better condition because they're permit only. So less people have permits. There are gates on them, obviously. Plenty of people don't take any notice in a permit situation. Things like that, you can get your gate right through a gate. But what it does do, and forgive me all you four-wheel drivers, but it keeps the four-wheel drives off for a bit. And you've got as much right to be there as me, I understand that. But if you're going out there in the winter, especially on the permitted ones, you're just causing sodding great big ruts and mud holes. And if you look at your conditions of your permit, see another restricted byway, see, I was on the wrong section there, my apologies people. That's bikes just falling in them. Oh well, that's my moan over. Just up round the corner is the gate to a lane numbered, I don't remember. It should be locked. It should have a padlock on it. And as you see, permit holder only. Now, quite often, this one, the padlock is gone. I could jump that, which is a lie. See, lock's missing. Normally the lock's missing and it's open, but somebody's actually shut it. I have reported a couple of times that the lock is missing here, but I think Mello has as well. But, oh well. You don't hit dirt till you're a little way up here. And this one could be a bit hit and miss. Sometimes you come up here and think, oh, it's been raining for weeks and it'll be bone dry. And other times it will be an absolute swamp. But let's see. That. It's a little speed bump round here that catches me out quite often when I'm coming down. Around here somewhere. Tiny little one, but catches me out on the way down. So we get to dirt around the corner here. Let's stick the GoPro on, see if I can get some of that. I don't know. The other thing with this bike is, as I've mentioned many times, I'm setting it up for camping and adventuring this year, which means I'm possibly making it slightly less off-road capable every time I do something. Slippery. Thank you. Morning. I'll go over here. Thank you. So that's the other thing. It is busy out here. The sun is out. As I say, yeah. So I've got the DT, which I was using, so almost solely going to be used for the off-roading, the actual laning. But being quite lazy, I haven't got around to sorting all that out. There's been other projects. The weather's been fucking awful. And I've been helping my son with a track car, a bit of welding, a bit of stuff, and MX-5, and turning it into a track car. So I've just kind of not got on with my own stuff. Get out the rut. There we go. So, there you go. Not too bad down here today. I am actually quite surprised. Ah, there you go. So you say that, and then what happens? Alright. Cheers. No, it'll be busy out here. Might have to drop a couple of PSI out of my tyres actually. So this is the corner that I used for my outro video, which as you can see is always full of water. Leave out the fucking puddles. Why the fucking hell do I want the risk of getting wet feet? Doing it again now. I've got a death grip on the bars. But yeah, it's a little bit greasy. But I do have a decent set of tyres with a fair amount of grip. But I just I have got to get the fitness up though, I really have. noticed this the other day when I was doing something and I was out of breath. You really shouldn't be out of breath. I mean, yeah, alright, I'm 54 this year, but still, there's nothing actually wrong with me. There's nothing ill. I'm not ill in any way. I don't have medication for anything. I've got a bit of arthritis in my fingers and my knees. But that's all. So, you know, it's just fitness. I don't suppose I've done any proper exercise for ages. Not really. See, I did it again there. I slowed down. What for? Oh. Got plenty of grip. I can ride a fucking bike. And a lot out there, isn't there? Real wheel tracks. Well, mountain bikes too. I can ride a bike. Yeah, no fucking expert. Just got to relax a bit. And if you have an off, you have a fucking off, don't you? You fall off. So very rarely any sort of high speed. It's not like dumping your road bike, is it? Most of the time. Get unlucky occasionally. And last year I had a bit of an off. Thought I was alright, and when I got home I realised I had broken my ankle, but I couldn't walk on it for fucking days. There you go. What do you say? Let's go back that way. Down. And we wanted to come back up the other side of that gate. And normally you could just go through the pedestrian gate. Toes in. So yeah, I think what I really need to do is get my fitness up a bit. I used to be one of those really fucking annoying cyclist people. I'm swearing. What's up with you today? An annoying cyclist type, you know, lycra, all that stuff. Most hated people on the road. Though to be fair, half the time it is how the cyclists behave. Like traffic and highway code doesn't actually, what's the word I'm looking for, apply to them, when actually it does. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so I used to be one of them, so I was cycling, I don't know, 150 miles a week, maybe. I'm doing a decent distance, and occasionally I'd go out and do a 100-mile ride on a Saturday or a Sunday, and I know it does give you plenty of leg strength, obviously. Although the modern racing bikers, as you call them, like the one I've got with the gear in, you'd be surprised the speed you can get up to with a minimum of effort. So fitness, I think, is key. And I think as you get a bit older, I think you should up your fitness game a bit. My role at work has changed from a less physical job. So, you know, it all adds up. Although, this sort of riding, you'll be surprised how much it takes out of you. So, it must be helping with your fitness. See, you did it again. Slowed down. What did I slow down? I know it's coming. I know the puddle. Right. I know the bike's got good grip, good traction. So I reckon they're just one of them's not road legal, right? So yeah, oh well, that's an old waffle, wasn't it? Oh yeah, I've got too lazy to sort out the DT. I only have a small shed. I don't have room to get the bike in there at the minute to work on it. But the weather's been so bad. Not that it really needs any work on it, I just need to make sure it's good for an MOT. I've started it occasionally. Solve the ECU problem, CDI should I say. It starts beautifully, runs beautifully, and two strokes are lovely. See? Coming up the steeper bit, but I wasn't. Hello? Look at that. Fucking fly tipping, like a bit of a fucking car. Look like a bit of a Mark 1 Land Rover down there. Probably sell that on eBay for parts. Gate at the bottom here, just down this little corner into a gate. If you're not careful, you can come screaming down to the gate, down that rut there on the right hand side. This one here. And smack into the gate if you're not paying attention. Allow for brakes. There's the gate down. And the bike ride itself down there. Definitely lowering the bike as I've done a little bit to make life a bit simpler for myself has helped. Nope. See. Somebody's fucked up the padlock again. And I don't know why. Well, I do know why. Because they want to get up here. Get a fucking permit. They're completely free. That's fucked. Should we try a wrangling lane? Let's go and have a look at it. This is apparently the lost village of Dode. It's not that lost because I can see it. Well, that's where we go to mud. But tight one to start with. Not gated. In the summer, a lot of branches and stuff in your way, so the head clearance can get quite low. And in the autumn, filled with leaves with loose rock underneath, which actually, for a, you know, actually make it quite challenging because you don't know what surface is under it, you don't know what you're dealing with. See, I did it again. I shouldn't have slowed down. Should have just kept on the power. Just ease. Momentum going. Get out of this fucking rut maybe. And this death grip on this handlebar, see? Doing it again. Don't squirt. Do you know what I mean? Underneath here, when this is covered in leaves, you don't really know what you're dealing with. You can't see the rut. Alright there, that's a bit slippery, isn't it? Really, I just got back into that middle rut. don't have a real choice, you have to just pick her up and stick with it, I think. Oh, away, squirrel! Loosen up, loosen your hands up, loosen your hands up. Loosen up, let the bike squirt about. Hit the power up. Right. Duck here, watch out, you come out on the road. And the wall. Got time. And that's that restricted one that, by the other end of it, that I shouldn't have gone down. Oh, let's get some mud out of these tyres. There we go. This is ridiculously dry. I expected this one to be wet, but oh well. Got to watch out for cyclists on this one, dog walkers. Oh, and fly tippers and tractors and doors. Do you know what I mean? Type 1 doesn't help. Well, I suppose it does. Hey, see what I did there? There's a footpath there that runs to the right. It runs down to the mausoleum, Darnley Mausoleum. It's quite interesting. This is a another little bit one that can be busy with dog walkers, bikes, four-wheel drives. on then, thank you. So I was just taking pictures to report the fly tipping. That's where I came down. Now we go back straight down this way, which has had steady. Watch out for dogs on this corner. Crossing here. So this one's a bit of the Pilgrim's Way. Yeah, nothing I'm doing today is new, but really, as I said, just trying to get my confidence up a little bit. So ride some familiar lanes, practice relaxing a little bit. You know, just ride. Take the pressure off. Remember to just loosen up a bit. To be honest, it's drier than I expected it to be. I'm sure I've said that a couple of times now. I'll edit it out. But yeah, so that's the trouble today. There's going to be a fair amount of that. Both come around that corner at the same time. That's going to work. Nice bit of scenery. Get a bit peckish now. Get up the other end. Time for a snack, I think. Morning. That's deeper than I thought. is a thing. Looks like the weather's on the change, but there's rain coming in. I think it's time to go home. Look over there, see that big white patch there, if you'll see that chalk cliff. They're just behind there. They're close. So I think it's time to go home before I get wet. I've got wets with me, but you know what? I've had a nice time. I've not had any issues. Going's good, so maybe we should get going. Right. I was going home, but I forgot about this little one. Let's do this and then go home. We'll just ride it to the top and come back down. temperature's definitely dropped. I can feel it. So, and they are forecasting rain this afternoon. It's a Saturday. I wouldn't usually get out on a Saturday, but yeah, for once there was nothing planned with the wife, so it's wet tomorrow, so we'll take advantage. Come out. Hey, was trying to keep the feet dry, but yeah, well, I think they're wet. Stomped on the gear there without realising it.